It's not advisable for everyone. All the online forms I had to fill up. Love it. Been doing it only if I'm in a hotel, more and more tourists. What it was like traveling, it would be a shame not to even try one. We stayed in an ordinary room but with positive spirits, of course. There's something I want to show you. Check this out. Safe and we're COVID-free. I have brought so much cheese, pretty much close to every single country. And happy right after a meditation, like a bit floaty. It's hard to ignore the sound of the cars. It's been so long since I've heard like the hustle and bustle where Eddie lives. It's pretty quiet in Scotland. It's actually, I would say you sleep very light. It's definitely where Eddie lives. It's very peaceful. It's pretty quiet. If you're a light sleeper like I am, oh my gosh, you would love it there. Not a single sound. Maybe you'll hear a car or two every once in a while, but this past few months I did notice that there are more and more airplanes flying, more and more tourists. I think the UK is pretty open to, I don't know, a lot of countries. Unlike the Philippines, we're pretty much close to every single country except for China, which is it's very political. And yeah, some other countries can come here as well. They're on the green list, but unfortunately, if you're British and you're from the UK, you can only visit the Philippines if you're number 1 married, number 2 you own land here and it's under your name, and number 3 if you have a business registered under your name. There could be more ways for you to come here as well. Those are the only three ways for you to be able to fly back to the Philippines. I brought so much tea from the UK. It would be a shame not to even try one. So I also got all of this milk from the last hotel I stayed in, which was in the Holiday Inn. Do check out that video. It's very interesting because we stayed in an ordinary room. It's actually paid by the company. We were really wanting to self-isolate just to make sure all of us is safe and we're COVID-free. So we stayed there for 2 nights, and luckily, and our fingers crossed, that we stay negative for forever actually, but with positive spirits, of course. What was I saying? Okay, so we were upgraded for free. We stayed in a regular room at first, and it's the first hotel room where I actually saw a lot of stains on the couches, and in fact it was so weird. There was like a stain on the TV as well. It looked like glue, and I really hoped it was glue. It was like slimy and all. And then I needed a fridge because if you haven't seen my other videos, here's my camouflage fridge. I have brought so much cheese and chocolates, and I even brought an egg. I just brought so much chocolates that melt fast. Chorizo, salami, even liver pate. So I brought so much perishable food that I needed a fridge, and that regular hotel room didn't have a fridge. The manager of Holiday Inn over at Southampton in England was so nice. He upgraded us for free just because in the more premium room there's a fridge. And so I was able to put all my goodies, my pasalubong in the fridge, and we got to enjoy a very nice room as well. So do check that video out if you have time. Otherwise, that's me making some tea. My philosophy is that since you're going to be boiling the water anyway, essentially you'll be killing all the bacteria. So it's not advisable for everyone if you really have a sensitive stomach, but for me, I've been doing it only if I'm in a hotel where they don't have enough water or they don't provide like a big drum. And this is like only option B for me. So, I mean, I don't really do it so often. There's something I want to show you. Check this out. This is a gift from Eddie. I love, 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 love it. Look at the flag of Scotland, and it has all the amazing places that you should go see when you're in Scotland. There's the Loch Ness. There is Ben Nevis. Ben Nevis is the tallest mountain in the UK. It's definitely worth a hike. I did it and it's really, really fun. It's so cold up in the hills. And I also know that you can go skiing there as well, aside from the Isle of Skye. I think people go skiing there as well. What other places? The Viking landings. That's so cool, really. And they've got the Edinburgh City, Glasgow, the National Museum, the Eilean Donnan Castle, which Eddie and I visited. Please do check out that video. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to video inside the castle because it was prohibited, so you'll be seeing a lot of walls. But not just any walls, they are fortified walls. So it's within, I was told that there are a lot of weddings that take place there. There are a lot of proposals as well. Actually, the area is beautiful. Even the scenario and the outside landscape is amazing. But no videos of the inside part of the castle. I do have a lot of videos of the staircase, however, if you're interested on how the staircase of a castle looks like. It's a nice castle to go anyway. Just waiting for my water, and I'm gonna use my favorite my favorite mug so far. It's actually made from what's it called? Bone china. And I took the price off, but this was £20, which was pretty standard in a lot of the gift shops that you'll find in Edinburgh. Please do stick around because I'm going to be uploading a video on what it was like traveling during a time of a pandemic. It's very tricky. There are a lot of forms to fill up. I'll also list down all the paperwork and all the online forms I had to fill up if you're traveling from the UK to the Philippines. Also, yeah, just letting you know what the pros and cons are of this hotel. There are definitely a lot of pros. There's some cons, and I probably would, instead of calling it con, I'll probably call it like room for improvement. And yeah, I hope my videos will be useful of some sort. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to message me. I really, really enjoy replying to any comments or questions that you have.
It's taking too long. It's
yeah.
Like, well, it's how long it takes. It's not nothing. So yeah, it's sad.
What are you drinking there?
Coffee. So because I don't. I'm gonna go down. We're taking stores like food stores. So I'm gonna go down and check on them. Because yeah, that's.